ladies and gentlemen. It's my immense pleasure to welcome all of you to the third annual scientific conference of the Central European Academy. It's my privilege and pleasure to welcome our distinguished guests and eminent speakers. Judith Varga, senior mentor at the Central European Academy and former Minister of Justice and EU Affairs, the founding patron of the Central European Academy. Anniko Rice, Chairwoman of the Environment Council of the EU, Vice President of 7th United Nations Environment Assembly, Minister of State of Environmental Affairs and Circular Economy, and founding patron of the Central European Academy. Orsolya Ferenc, Ministerial Commissioner for Space Research, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Hungary. I warmly welcome Erika Kovács, representing the University of Miskolc Foundation, the supporter of the University of Miskolc. Zsolt Kalmár, representing the University of Miskolc. Géza Egyed, representing the Public Supervisory Committee. I would like to cordially welcome all professors involved in the running of ASCEA, especially the representatives of the scientific communities from Croatia, Poland, Serbia, whom we host as 3 special guest countries to this conference. I welcome you on behalf of the organizing partners, the Central European Academy, the Faculty of Law of the University of Miskolc, and the Central European Association for Comparative Law. The conference is organized within the framework of the collaboration with the Ministry of EU Affairs on the occasion of the Hungarian presidency of the Council of the European Union, held between 1st July and 31 December 2024. Esteemed guests, dear colleagues, the Central European countries are linked not only by scientific research and a common geopolitical situation, but also by a severe event, the flood, which we need to face together. On behalf of the CEA and the organizing partners, I would like to express our sincere sympathy to the victims and their relatives. We would like to thank all those who are working day and night in various places to protect us against the flood. This year, the Central European Academy holds its annual scientific conference for the 3rd time in a row. The aim of the conference is to provide a platform for outstanding young scholars from the Central European region to discuss the most relevant and topical legal issues of the region. The conference will consist of several thematic panels, and we are expecting approximately 170 young researchers to attend our event. The conference will be divided into parallel thematic panels, each of which will be organized by doctoral students of the Central European Comparative Law program of the Deák Ferenc School of Law of the University of Miskolc and junior researchers of the Central European Academy. During the 2-day conference, we will have the opportunity to listen to 24 panels focusing on various topics in the field of constitutional law, environmental law, contract law, family law, financial law, criminal law and labor law, as well as private and public international law and EU law. The richness of the legal cultures and challenges faced in Central European countries is reflected by the variety of topics and the diverse composition of each panel. The panels are moderated by renowned Central European experts of the given area of law. Dear Ph.D. students and CEA interns, thank you very much for your engagement and efforts invested in organizing this conference and for your impressive commitment to scientific research. Before I give the floor to the next speaker, I would like to say a few words in my capacity as the Vice Chairman of the Scientific Council of the Deák Ferenc Doctoral School of Law. This time I'm speaking also in behalf of Professor Erika Roth, the President of the Doctoral School of Law, who couldn't come personally to the conference due to her academic duties. And in 2021, we launched the Central European Academic Comparative Law Ph.D. course, the only sub-program in our doctoral school in the English language. The first 7 doctoral students who organized the first ASCEA conference are now in the 4th and last year of their Ph.D. studies. And we can also welcome the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st year Ph.D. students whose academic adventure has just begun. Furthermore, I would like to express my gratitude to Lidia Kovács and her team from the Central European Academy for carrying out the enormous task of hosting nearly 200 participants and securing a proper venue for such a huge event. Dear participants, I'm convinced that today and tomorrow we will hear many, many excellent presentations. I wish you all to be inspired. I encourage you to take part in the discussions and contribute to building a Central European scientific community. We are thrilled to see the overwhelming interest and enthusiasm for this conference. With such a strong community of experts and professionals gathered here, we are confident that this forum will continue to grow. Therefore, we look forward to reconvening next year, where we will again exchange ideas and explore new developments in our field. I wish you a pleasant conference. Thank you for attention.